Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is AnaJolene and I'm the author of the Glory MC series as well as the MOONRISE Beach series. I'm going to be doing a Hobonichi Cousin daily plan with me for you guys today. I'm going to be setting up this page here at the beginning of July. I actually saved this so that I can film it for you guys. Normally I would actually fill this up at the beginning of the month, and I'm filming this at the beginning of this month, but I will be posting this up a little bit later. We're actually going to be planning the week of July 19th to the 25th, and so I am actually planning this week far in advance because this is a pre-planner for me. I use this planner as a work planner, so I like to keep track of all my events. As you can see, I actually already have some events already listed here. So I typically don't wait to plan in this planner. I just write it in as soon as the events get confirmed. So I am going to mark down my important dates on one side and then my goals on the other. If you guys have watched my plan with me's before, you guys know that I like to use Tombow markers just to make a little bit of a swatch here. The color that I'm using this month is 991, and this is part of the pastel set. So I will leave a link to that down below. You can just buy it off of Amazon. And then the pen that I use to letter is this Kokoro Zig pen. So the writing has kind of rubbed off a little bit, but I just use it to write down the important events header, as well as my goals. So again, you can find this off of Amazon. I will link it down below. The pen that I'm using right now is this Kaweco. It's a limited edition lilac one, and I actually have a Ferris wheel press ink in here in the Lady Rose with the gold shimmer in it. So if you guys look closely, you can actually see the gold shimmer, which I really like. And I've started using fountain pen in my Hobonichi Cousin once again because I love the look and feel of it. So I'm gonna jump straight into it because I don't actually have much time today. I'm gonna be writing down my important events here at the beginning so that I kind of have it in a chronological order so that I can actually, tick it off as the month goes by. So it's a busy month, but probably not one of my most busy months in the year. I just finished releasing my latest book in my MOONRISE Beach series, and that is called In My Dreams, and you guys can find it on Amazon in ebook and paperback, and it's actually free on Kindle Unlimited right now. So after I have released that book, my schedule has kind of lightened a little bit, but I do still have a lot of work to do. I have to start writing a new book, and I do also have some other work events, as you can see here. So this list is a little bit shorter than normal. I really like this ink. It's a kind of like mauve pink with a little bit of gold shimmer in it. It's very beautiful. So now I'm just going to write down my goals. So my main goal this month is to finish the third draft of the new book that I'm writing. So in particular, I need to finish the rewrites on it. So hopefully by the end of this month, I can actually have this checked off because that's the most important thing that I need to do for this month here. And once I'm done this, I think I'll be on the right track. I do have some book sales. So this is just some promotion for my books, so I'm writing that down. And then I also need to set a release date for my fall release. So that is the next book in the MOONRISE Beach series. So I need to figure out when that is happening. So I'm just going to make some little hearts there so I can kind of check it off. So that is how I like to use the monthly page at the beginning of the month. But now we are moving on to this week. So this is the week of July 19th to the 25th. As you can see, I have written down my event that I have going on this day here, and as well as some to-dos that relate to that. So I need to renew something and then also schedule something for that. Before I jump into my daily to-do list, I like to write down my social media posts for that day for the authors that I work for. So I typically like to add that in this area up here that has the built-in checklist. So the reason why I like to utilize this space here and not have it in my regular to-do list is because this stuff here is technically not my books. So these are books from other authors that I help with. So I just like to keep their stuff a little bit separate from mine so that I don't get confused, but this allows me to actually have a visual of all the tasks that I need to complete that day. So I am just writing all that in right now on each day. So some of this is like reoccurring tasks, giveaways, administration tasks, things like that that I need to do quite often. So I'm just adding that here at the top, and that goes all the way until the Sunday. Okay, so now that we are on to the main kind of to-do list, I am going to zoom in so you guys can see everything that I'm doing. Alright, so as you can see, I actually marked in my event already for that day, and I do have the tasks that are related to that event, but there's actually more that I need to do, so I am just going to add that in. So I also need to do a blog post, I need to send out a newsletter, and then I need to also post about the sale for these 2 books on Facebook and Twitter. The other thing that I want to do is I also want to work on my book, so I always like to mark that down. It can be a little bit redundant, but I like to keep track of how many days it takes me to do one draft, and I will actually use the time section here to keep track of my word count. So this section will be left blank so that I have space to track that information. The other thing that I like to mark down here is that I do have my video scheduled, so I'm gonna mark that down. I'm just using the Tombow marker, the same color, to indicate the time that it's gonna go live. So I'm just gonna write down that my cousin daily plan with me, this actual one that you're watching right now, is going up at this time. So there we go, that is the first day done. Let's move on to Tuesday. So again, I'm going to be working on my rewrites, so I need to write that down. I want to finalize the cover of my next release, as well as finalize the blurb. So that is the little description at the back of the book that tells you what the book is about. I need to write that and also finalize it. So as you can see, that is my main task for that day. So right now it's looking a little bit bare, but once the day actually happens, this will fill up quite quickly, and then I will add any outstanding tasks from the previous week or even the previous day onto this list. So I actually like to keep the rest of the page pretty blank for that reason. So now let's move on to the Wednesday here. On Wednesday, I do want to again work on that book. I also want to schedule my cover reveal for my next book so that I can let readers know that that is coming up, and I'll probably do a giveaway with it as well. So I do need to set up the giveaway, and that will be happening on my blog. So that is the main task for that day. So on Thursday, once again, I am writing it down that I am working on my book. When I write, I don't do anything else that day. However, because I do have a lot of YouTube videos to film, I'm still making time for YouTube. So that is why on this day, in the morning, I will probably write, and then maybe in the afternoon, if I have some extra time, I'm going to be filming. So I need to film my August monthly plan with me. So I have that there. And then also I do have a video that's going up on this day. So that is my Simply Gilded B6TN setup. I've never done a B6 TN set up on camera before. So I thought that that would be a little bit fun for you guys to see. I set up my Simply Gilded one for a PR planner, and I think it turned out really nice, so that is going up on that day. So now let's move on to the Friday. Here on Friday, again, it's my last day of writing. I try not to write on the weekend. I give myself a little bit of a break. That's just as important as writing every single day. But on this day, I also need to finalize the front and back matter of my next fall release. So front and back matter basically just means the note to readers, the acknowledgements, the dedication, things like that. I need to figure that out now so that I can add it to the book. Saturday, I hope to actually edit my plan with me. So I wrote down to edit my plan with me and journal on that day. And then let's jump to the very last day. On this day, I need to film in memory plan with me. And then also I will probably edit it right away. And then I do want to mark down that I do have another video set to go up that day, and that's the previous week's memory plan with me. So that is everything in terms of the kind of daily tasks that I like to set up for myself. Again, I keep the timed area relatively free unless an event or something scheduled is already happening on that day, but I like to keep it pretty free. I'm gonna jump to the Friday, and I'm actually gonna go to the bottom here. I'm gonna make myself a little to buy list. So I just use the Tombow marker, and I'm gonna use my lettering pen just to write my little header there. And I just want to remind myself to make a few orders at a few shops. So I want to make an order at Fluffy Angel Stationery. I am a PR girl for Fluffy Angel Stationery. So if you guys would like 15% off of anything in her shop, you guys can use the code ANA15. That is ANA15. And don't forget to mention me in the comments to actually get my freebie. And then the other shop that I need to order from is Sweet Dear Stationery. I am also a PR for her. So if you guys would like to receive 15% off of her dashboards, her foiled acetate, or any of her vellum and crocheted goodies, you guys can use the code ANA15 on that as well. And actually, if you mention me in the notes to seller with your planner size, you actually can get my freebie dashboard. So I actually have a picture of that on my Instagram, so you guys can see what that looks like. But it's a really cute coffee mug dashboard. So you guys can actually get that for free if you just write down my name in the comments as well as your planner size. So don't forget to add your planner size so that she knows what size you want the dashboard in. So that's really important. I hope you guys would definitely take advantage of those discount codes because they are both amazing shops. The other shop that I want to order from is Pen Gems. I've been kind of obsessed with Pen Gems again, and so I want to pick up some new things. I do also have a referral link to Pen Gems. You guys can receive 15% off of your order by using my referral link down below. So that is what I want to buy this week. On the Saturday, I am going to mark down what I am waiting on. So this is mostly right now Happy Mail. So these are all my outstanding orders that I'm kind of waiting for to arrive. So there we go. I just wrote waiting on really ugly, but that's okay. I am waiting on my Simply Gilded Whale Tail subscription. So that hasn't arrived yet. I made 2 orders from Hello Petite Paper that haven't arrived, so I'm just going to write that down. With this shop, she's based out of Portugal, so it does take quite a long time to dispatch and also arrive. So I'm waiting on those 2 orders. I do have a Pen Gems order on its way. That should be coming very soon, so I'm super excited about getting that, and I will share my hauls with you. And then I actually have 2 orders from Fluffy Angel Stationery. So I'm just going to write 1 and 2 so that I know that there's actually 2 packages coming in the mail from her. And Fluffy Angel Stationery is from the UK. So she is an international shop to me. And then I also do have an order from Sweet Deer Stationery coming in the mail. Sweet Deer Stationery is from Germany. And it actually doesn't take very long for her stuff to come in the mail, so that's great. So I have all these packages, all these Happy Mails coming to me. Hopefully they can come sooner rather than later, and once they do, I will film haul videos on all of these guys. But if you guys are interested in any discount codes or referral links for these shops, then go check them down in the description box below. I have them for Simply Gilded, Pen Gems, Rose Colored Days, and I do have PR codes for Fluffy Angel Stationery, Sweet Deer Stationery, and also ArieBea shop. So that is my very quick daily plan with me and my Hobonichi cousin. Once again, this is a pre-planner for me, so the daily pages will fill up as the day actually approaches. But hopefully that kind of gave you an idea of how you can use the daily pages very functionally for work or personal events. I've been using this planner all year round and I've been really enjoying it. It's definitely making a difference in how organized I am. If you guys want to see a flip through of this planner, I do have an updated one, so I will link that up here for you guys to check out. And if you guys are interested in any of the full page stickers that you see here, these are from my shop, AnaJolenePrintables on Etsy, and you guys can use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off your order. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!